The Ag Week Soil Health Minute is sponsored by the North Dakota Corn Council and the North Dakota Soybean Council.
Soil salinity reduces crop yields and is difficult to manage. In this Soil Health Minute, Dr. Abby Wick shows us a demo site that's had some success managing salinity, thanks to cover crops.
Today we're going to talk about using cover crops to manage salinity. We started working in this field in 2014, and the entire area was white and had no vegetation growing on it. So since then, we've regained quite a bit of ground using cover crops like barley, radish, dwarf Essex rapeseed, and some sunflower. The north 10 acres of this field have salinity issues. So what we've decided to do is to keep the productive part of the field and growing cash crops, but take the 10 acres that are unproductive and put them into cover crops. So we'll take a look using a meter to measure soluble salts in the soil and how variable the salinity is on this site, and to also figure out what we need to do to remediate some of these bare areas that still remain. When we put the soluble salt meter under the vegetation, we see an EC of 4.8, which means we're making progress towards a salinity level that could actually support vegetation that's desirable. So now we're standing in a bare area of the field where you can still see we have some work to do. When it's dry, it's actually white. In this part, when we measure the soluble salt content, it's an 8.0. We can't get any vegetation to grow on this spot yet, so we'll have to work on trying to get some kind of mulch to reduce evaporation and keep the salts down. We'll continue to manage these bare areas using cover crops with the goal of either bringing this back into small grain production or to put it into a perennial grass or alfalfa. You can get more information on this site in the form of videos or also fact sheets on the NDSU Soil Health webpage.